Hi everybody. Hey, my name's Jenny Serta. I'm the team leader for the Posh Mamacitas and a Platinum Premier from Boise, Idaho. Hey, I wanted to talk to you guys about postage. So I've spent a little time trying to research how to keep my postage costs down because it's no fun to spend all of your profits on postage, right? So I have a couple of ideas I want to share, and this is based on the prices. Right now it is March of 2022, so if postage rates go up, these might fluctuate a little bit, but I think these are still going to be some of the most economical ways to share Posh with your clients and potential clients. One of the things that I do in my business every month is I send out a thank you sample to everyone who purchased with me the month before. So this sample could be anything. This is the postcard I use. And then I put the sample in one of these little cellophane baggies and I seal it. And then I use one of these non-machinable stamps. And then I put their label right there. And the non-machinable stamps cost 20 cents more right now than first class stamps. 78 cents to mail this with a fun little sample in there, and it depends a little bit on weight. So the non-machinable butterfly stamp is equivalent to a first class stamp for 58 cents plus a 20-cent extra ounce stamp. So a lot of times I will buy first class stamps and extra ounce stamps, and I use those instead of the butterfly stamp if I don't have those. The non-machinable is supposed to mean that they don't run it through the smashing equipment to cancel the postage, but it doesn't always mean that. So if you really need them to be non-machinable or not go through the machine, you want to definitely hand these to the person and say these are non-machinable. Otherwise, if you just put them in your mailbox, they will go through the machine. I've had really good luck with these pre-made samples surviving the machine. So a lot of times I'll just do the first class stamp and the extra ounce stamp, put them in my mailbox. That's pretty much what I do every time. I think sometimes with our homemade samples, sometimes they don't get sealed quite as strongly. So if you do a lot of homemade samples, you might find it worth your time to get these special stamps and then take them and hand them to the clerk at the post office. This weighs half an ounce. So if you go in and you add 2 samples, there have been times when I've sent 2, like when we came out with So Fresh, So Clean, the first time I sent 2 out to my peeps. So you can send 2 samples with something like this, and it stays under an ounce. If you have a scale, that will help you a lot. But if you do more than 1 sample, you want to either use glue dots, which this little makes it super easy. Or you could use some cute little washi tape, which is good because it's pretty, it's easy to use. Because you need them to be flat. If they go on top of each other like this, they don't count as a letter. Does that make sense? They have to be flat. So in order to get this postage rate, this has to be a certain thinness to count as a letter. So just make sure it's keeping under an ounce to do it for the 78 cents, okay? Now, if you want to go bigger, then I have a way that I've been sending party sample packs. So I like to send 6 because that's the buy 5 get 1 free. And I'll take this, and I printed on the other side a whole bunch of stuff about Posh. I don't send a catalog with this, but you could. But I put the QR code so they can read, so they can go to the catalog. This actually goes to my website. And then I use either the glue dots or the washi tape to give them their 6 samples. And then I take this, I'll put another sheet of paper over it, and I put their address here and my address here, and I'll put it in a clear cellophane bag. These are awesome because you can see the pretty bright things that we have to send, and they're very light as well. So I send it like this, and I put all the address information here, and I can send this for 1 first class stamp and a dollar stamp, or 3 first class stamps will do it. It's a little more than what you need. And this I can send up to 3 ounces, and I have to have it flat so it can be considered a letter rather than a parcel. But I can send this with 6 samples for $1.58. So much better, because I was putting them in one of these, and I can barely send it for less than $4 because this is considered a parcel, and so it automatically increases the postage cost. So that is how I do it. You can also, you could do this, and you can even fit a catalog in it, and that's 4.1 ounces. So if you make it all flat, and you can fit 6 samples and a catalog taped down to an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, then you would pay, I'm gonna have to do some math here. So $1.56 will get you up to 3 ounces. So then 4 and 5. So then it would be $1.96. So still under $2 to mail a catalog and 6 samples. Sweet. That was 4.1 ounces. So if you could get it to 3.9 ounces, probably depending on what samples you're using, it might be a tiny bit cheaper, and that would save you another 20 cents. All right, well, I hope these mailing tips help you to be a little more efficient in your business and to keep a little more money in your pocket and still be able to share Posh with your clients and potential clients, because we know that the very best way to get people to fall in love is to have them try it for themselves. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day.